All Shardvixen here, and would be my Friday upload video, but because I'm not uploading this week, I was taking a break, see if I liked it, if I wanted to stream instead of uploading. This will be this one and then tomorrow's. So we'll have like 3 No Man's Sky streams. Right now No Man's Sky is really popular because everybody's got the hype, or on the hype train, and everybody's playing. So I thought, like everybody else, if we wanted to, we could talk about the ARG, my part in Waking Titan, whatever you guys want to chat about. We don't even have to chat about any of that if we don't want to. What I'm gonna do is Mealtime Gaming, who is another YouTuber. Hey, Dalton. Hey, Roger Long. Roger. So, as I was saying, I don't know if you guys heard me or not, I'm just going to do some exploring based on this interesting idea that I had that I then, somebody else actually did before I had a chance to do it, only he did it in the wrong galaxy, so... So this YouTube channel is called Mealtime Gaming. Some of you may have seen him. He's part of the Geknip Gang. He suggested Wizard 3032, who is also part of the Geknip Gang, I guess, who does No Man's Sky, but he's in like the 6th galaxy. Okay, Roger. He's in the 6th galaxy, so he couldn't really do it in the 1st galaxy, though I'm not sure it's part of the 1st galaxy or not. So what it comes down to is on one of the Waking Titans sites, the mirrored one. I don't have it exactly on top of my head, but you can find it in my Discord, or you could go find my Discord channel and drop by and ask me about it. But they had a set of numbers that were in hexadecimal, that when you converted it to ASCII gave you these digits, 60, 69, 72, 72, 6F72. First thing I thought of when I saw the numbers was, because it's No Man's Sky, is that could be a portal. Now, Wizard thought the same thing apparently, and I've been sick, so I didn't get onto here as quickly as I would have liked to try that. So he tried it. The first way didn't give him anything when he put it into the portal code thing, though I can do it without putting it in the portal code because I know how to translate those codes. He flipped it so it would be 27F6, 2727, 96D6. Though looking at his what he used, that's not really the mirrored number, because that would be face. Actually, that would be bird, would be first. So I'm going to look at his portal address that he did, which was, I'll let you know when we get there. I'm going to go and see, but I'm a little confused though, so which one he used. He must have done 60, 69, 72, 72, 6F72. But if you mirrored it, it'd be, like I said, the T7F. So I'll do that one too if I have time. But first we have to find a portal. It's always important. So that's what we're going to do first, is find us the portal. And then if I end up someplace, I might pull in my my thing to find out. I might pull my ship through, make a base, and pull my ship through. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next 2 hours. Anybody that's interested can come along. I'm sicker than I have been. I don't like this pen my son got me. It's not very good pen for me to be writing. 804. Though I'll get the picture for this. 0083. So any questions you want to ask me about Waking Titan, if that's something that's interesting you, I don't know. Some people are interested by those things, some people are not. Okay, so we need a portal. To find a portal, we need to find a monolith. I don't know how many planets are in this system because I was just visiting this system. Wasn't planning on staying. So let's see what it says. There is a monolith on this planet, so it's possible that there's a portal on this planet too. Awesome. Awesome sauce! We won't have to go very far. That'll be cool. That's a really weird looking thing. See that? It's kind of trippy looking. Hello, Alpha Games. How are you? If you have questions of what I'm doing, go ahead and ask me. Otherwise, just enjoy the ride. Because I'm not feeling really well today, so I'm not as talkative as I normally be. My normal schedule is that on Fridays I upload videos that I made, but I ran out of videos. So for a week now I've been streaming, and this week I'll start uploading, making more videos. Hi, sick. Sick. I'm getting a chest coat. Ooh, that was close. Look at that. I'd have fallen in there. That'd be a big boomity boom. It's a big old crater. Oh. Not that it wouldn't have killed me, but it'd been a bitch to get back up. That's for sure. We're in a Gek one. Oh, me too. I have fibromyalgia, so being under the weather is kind of a norm for me. But it's worse when I'm sick on top of that. Hey, word for nasal. That's what I need. Nasal drip. I just need to ask a Gek. What do you do when you have a cold? They got big old noses. They must have problems. Oh, the word for death. That should come up handy. Should see more of that. Keep giving me words I don't ever see. So, alright. So, I like Waking Titan. I like the whole ARG idea. I do feel that, even though I liked it, it went on a little tad bit longer than they probably should have. So, maybe when they were looking at it this time around, they'll think about and listen that it was a little longer than a lot of people wanted it to be. The problem was about it, you hate Dillos and Carnos. I like Carnos. I don't know about the Dillos, but I like Carnos. I hope that Alpha Games, I'm playing No Man's Sky, so there are Dillos in here. I don't know about Carnos, though. Alright, so where's our portal at? Is it on the planet? It looks like it's on the planet. Yes, awesome. But anyway, so I like Waking Titan. And it, as everyone knows by now, it has started up with its second phase, which everyone kind of knew was going to happen eventually, though I think some people were starting to doubt that. Hey, Midnight, how are you? Some people were starting to doubt that, I think, because nothing's been done since the 1.3 in No Man's Sky. So I think a lot of people were a little worried that they weren't going to see Emily again, or Luke 16, or Luke 15, or any of them. Anyhow, so on some of the various sites for Waking Titan, Battlefront 2. Some of the sites for Waking Titan, there's been little pieces of information going on, and on one of them, I think it's Moran 64, Moran 74. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. Hang on, let me see while I'm headed towards that. I have it listed in my Discord. So we'll just pull up my Discord. I'm flying blind here in the weird horizon of things. And I will list them all out for you. And again, if you're interested, you're interested. You're not interested, it's all okay. We all like what we like, and we all don't like what we don't like, and I don't need to verified what I like, and you don't need to verify what you like. We just, if you like it, come along for a ride. You don't. Alright, so these are the websites that have to deal with Waking Titan. Lumina, Waking Titan, Marid. Uh-oh, I bounced out, guys. Woo! Somebody has to say, you're not going the way you need to go no more. Nope, I blew it because I was reading something else. See, that's what happens when you drive and read. Hi, Mike. Mr. Young. It's not Meridian. It's Superlumia, WakingTitan.com, Marid, MYRIAD 70, Multiverse 75, Echo 64, E-Track, and also Atlas-65.com. So those are all Waking Titan connected sites from the last time it was played. Colt, who has his own YouTube channel, which is, I'm not sure the name of it anymore. It was The Cove. Mike Young, do you know what Colt's stream channel is, YouTube channel is? Wakey Titan, yes. Wakey Titan. I said I was going to talk about it because I'm going to try to go through the portal, go through the numbers, use the numbers as a portal to see what happens. He said that there was because this morning in his message to me, okay, well, it's in the message to everyone, actually, it's not just to me personally. I'd like to think people just talk to me, just me and me alone, because I'm the most important person in the universe, you know. I want y'all to think that now, because if y'all think that, we're all going to be really important, right? I want to be important. Anyway, I woke up this morning to see this message about these, the hexadont, and then I felt really stupid. I wasn't feeling well this morning anyway. So, let's see. Alright, so here's what the message said. And I can share it, because, whoops, stop. Turn around. There's the portal. Trying to speed there too. Anyway, let me do this real quick. So what do you all think the significance of mirror written in hexadecimal might mean? So I said, did you Google it? But he said what he did was he turned it to ASCII code, and then he came up with these numbers, and that's all that anybody knows is these set numbers, which are 60, 69, 72, 72, 6F72. Here comes my grandson. Which, hey, Darius Greystone, how are you? Which, me being very into portals, and last night I was writing up a whole bunch of portals. Okay, you may, sorry, I gotta talk to the blue boy. You may get one chocolate coin. That's it, no more candy. Little kids can't grow up on candy. Alright, so, I'm not feeling well, Dalton. Thank you for asking. We're all gonna see our characters. That might be cool. Yeah. You want more candy? We got tons of candy. An off story of that is that we do stockings here, and they are like foot-long stockings and cram full of candy. So the kids got golden candy coins. Well, the little one here, that's alright. Mike, thanks. I don't know where your chocolate candies are. Maybe your mom ate them or hid them. Gold coins are one of the favorites in my house. I don't know why, but candy money. Yeah, and my children all feel that. Well, my children also believe that sugar is what makes the world goes around. We just watched Willy Wonka last night. Not the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, part 1 with Gene Wilder, but the one with Johnny Depp, which is cute in its own way. The songs are kind of cool. They're more like the ones. Hey, Dave! So to get back to it, so 696 60 6972 72 6F72 equals mirror apparently a hexadecimal Hey Rick, nice to see y'all. Alright, so I know that you guys probably want to talk about the Waking Titan, and we can do that. I got no problem with that because I want to talk about it too. So let's say that again. 60 69 70 70 6F72 equals mirror. This guy Wizard 3032, he came up with a portal, but he was in the 6th galaxy, like I said. So it didn't take him anywhere. A couple other people said they went to it, but it didn't take him anywhere either. But I was wondering if maybe it wasn't the actual planet and was the system. Like you had to get to the system through the portal, right, to the planet, and then you had to like be in the system. But I mean, it could just be a coincidence. Any set of 12 numbers nowadays can be turned into a portal, which I do periodically, change things in a portal. Okay, now we want to eat pudding. I need this planet's address so I can put it in my address thing. Oh, I got a better pen. I'm slow to move here, guys. Slow to move. I gotta write this one down. Okay, you need to go get a spoon. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Come here.
Hi, everyone.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Did you do it, Dave? Did you go to a random location near those coordinates? And did you go in to further the planet, like past that? I was just curious if it was the system itself. Ice cream and hope. Well, it was the hope that got you, I think. I have to write this down. I'm a little slow, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gene Wilder one is pretty fun. For those who are interested, Archie Whatsit is live. He is a fun guy to go watch. What? I love how he says spoon. A pune. I can't help you. You gotta go get Yaya. There are no punes. I'm sorry. Because nobody's did the pune washing. Ha 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 ha. I'm being funny. God, my nose is plugged. My throat is yuck. I thought I was doing better, and then I got sicker. Okay, pie, jelly. Yeah, I liked him too. I liked him in Silver Streak as well. So, you guys can talk about whatever you want. I'm not holding you to have to talk about the Waking Titan. I know a lot of you didn't like it. I liked it, but I have to tell you a secret here. I am stupid and couldn't do any of those puzzles, so I hooked up to make sure I knew people that do puzzles, and all those sites I told you about. I would check all those sites all the time. The one that is missing off of that list that I gave you guys is the Game Detectives, and there's nothing going on there right now. So you found a pune. It's a spoon. Say spoon. Good job.
Like a knife?
Not like a knife. A spoon is not like a knife except on one end. Go sit down at the table and eat the chocolate pudding. I don't know which is better, chocolate pudding or... Okay, so... I do need to write it down because I have a notepad, Mr. Langer. Mr. D. I have a notepad that has, at this point, probably 70 portals in it that I am You know, I write it all down. I get the portal code. I get the coordinates. That's what you think? Everybody's gonna find it, and the physical one is just a collector's item? I thought, well, I didn't think you would find them in the game. What I thought was gonna happen was they're gonna give you a code that you put in the game. And then, like you said, all the physical ones were just whatever, were a collector's item. Which is the only reason I played the game, was I wanted the collector's item. I just thought having an alt pass forward would be kind of cool. So you're saying, Dave, you went here to Bug Face Boat Pyramid. You went to that one, but I was just saying that 6D 6972727272 would not be the portal that he gave right here. That portal address that Wizard had is in no way 6D 697272. Because when you look at the things there, right? Jelly is actually a 0, not a 1. And then bird is 1. Right. And then face is 3. So, well, face is 2. So 6-2 would be, oh, I guess it would be bug face. No, because it would have been, yeah, these are not really the numbers that came on this portal number. These numbers, and if you flipped it, if you took the 6D697272 and we did it backwards, like I said, which is going to be 27F, because it's very rare that you have. It was very rare that bug would be the first portal glyph, because the portal glyph. Hey, Alcoholic 27. Portal glyphs only go up to 5 and a moon, because there's only 6 is the most planets you can have in a system. But most of the portals didn't run on a 6th planet. They only run on 5 planets and a moon. I don't know why they did it that way, but that's the way it comes out when you do it. So 6F 6 2 7 2 7 9 6 9 6 D6. So that would be a better portal address, because 2 would be bird, or face would be face. So we're gonna sit here for a minute while I get my little decoder. 1 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Because, alright, so I've said this before, and I'm going to say it really quick, and you guys might be bored with it. The numbers in the glyph numbers go from 0 to 9, okay, in the portal codes and in the glyphs. And then it's A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so F is, of course, the pyramid. We only need D and F in this aspect, so E is the dude. D is the rocket ship. Well, when you have a corrupt, Dave, when you have a corrupt address, it just is going to throw you to the nearest system that's close to those systems. So we're going to do this one first, which is going to be face, and then 7 is, how do I do this? We got to do jelly, bird, face, dino. 4 would be moon. 5 is balloon. 6 is boat. So I mean, he's close with some of the numbers here. Some of the things he's got written up here are right, but I'm gonna try it with mine first, which is gonna be face. We're gonna do because his is off a little bit, I'm gonna try it the way that I was taught by the guys that did it off of Atlas Rising, and see if we come up with something different. You just gotta wait a minute while I put all the little pictures in the way I want them to be. Did I do that right? I'm so sick, I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, so I am right. Alright, so we're gonna have, if we do it this way, it's gonna be face. So let's go with face. So did they do it backwards? Do you know, Dave, when you said it? Random system would be fun too if it's one I don't have. Bug. So when we go to bug, and then F is triangle. I mean, I don't expect that this will give us much of anything, because you know I'm not really overly smart about these things. I've played around with the portals a lot. Like, you can do your name in a portal address by just putting it into the code systems. It's kind of fun to do that. You just have to, you can put any numeral thing into a portal code and come up with either corrupt or a system. That's really weird. Everything got really bright there. Okay, maybe it's just me. Hey Scott, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Bug, and we're gonna go to... I'm not one that gets really into the hype of it. I just like the game itself. I like puzzles. I'm not very good at them, but I do like them. I think it's very interesting on that aspect. But just what I've known about portals is you will not have a 6 as a portal. It's rare. I mean, I haven't seen it yet that it comes up with a solid, like a non-corrupt thing. I have not found one where you use bug first. It'll get you to a direct address. If any of you have, I would love to have one. They're rare. And moons, sometimes mess you up, and a moon will be one of those. You'll end up on a moon and be like, well, I can't get out of there. So there's addresses they'll take you in, but you can't get out if you were on there for any length of time. What's roll? Alright, so now I know I'm slow, guys. I'm really sorry today. It's just a slow day for me. I wanted to. That's so great. If I would love to be able to go to some of the Stargate stuff. Okay, and the last one will be a boat. Nope, corrupt. Okay, so I'm just going in because it's a corrupt address. It may be a corrupt address because the system that you want to get into doesn't have a second planet. It might be a one planet system. If that's the case, that's why it would be corrupt as well. You got no more corn dogs, that's sadness. I haven't had a good corn dog in a long time. It could mean that there's a system that follows that number code. It would, what you have to do is put it back into a coordinates, which if you go to the portal code or decoder and you put the portal code in the 67F6272796D6, it will tell you why it's corrupt sometimes. This is pretty. This is a pretty planet, though. I want to know what these coordinates are, though, so we're gonna make us a coordinate. Come on, guys, this is pretty planet. I like the purple grass. Well, I just haven't bought any gluten-free corn dogs, that's all. That's the only reason I don't eat a lot of stuff is because it's not gluten-free. Well, no, I get that, Dave. But we're going to put the coordinates in. We're going to find out what these coordinates are, and then we're going to do the system again and see. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go back out, and we're going to write it up again and see if it says where it sends us. It may send us to the same system, and if it does, then we're close to the system that the coordinates would give. I'm just playing around. I told y'all. If something comes from it, it'll be fun. If nothing comes from it, it didn't hurt nobody. Nobody but me. Oh, that's a new one. The HIVK is a new one. I haven't seen that actual for. That is right? HIVK, like Hivink? Okay, so OED5. So OA, so 00A6 is the actual spot in the galaxy. I haven't figured them out really yet, so I can't tell you where that would be. I just know that that's what those mean. It's the actual spot in the galaxy. So a lot of them will share like 0083, like the one that I just took from that planet we were on, and that one's an 83, 0083. So I think they've been having problems with Rick, with people. Wait, that's what. Oh wait, I wanted to see if there was a monolith on this planet. Is there a monolith on the planet? There is a monolith on the planet. Okay, so then there'll be a habitable base on this planet and all kinds of other things. Awesome, because I'm going to come back and play around in these planets. Alright, we got to leave something here. Always. Hello from all of us here. Let's see. The Long Roger. Okay, so I don't know, because to Dave, to be able to map out the galaxy, right, you have to have a starting point. So we need to know where, like, if 0086 is the first one. I don't think it is, because I think there's a 0081. Or if it's 001A, if A1 is what part of the galaxy, then all the systems that are in A1 are going to all have that 00A1 or A6, or 0083 is a common one that I have seen. So I don't know if there's an actual spot you can put in there. Yeah, I know, I can do that. I've done that too. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. You're the last one I seen here, Dave. Says. Dave, you say hi to everybody. Alright, then we need, so we can rename the planet, because we want to, though. I don't know, it's a really cool looking name there. It's really hot here. 209 Fahrenheit. Woo! Now it's raining, that stupid rain it does. You need an exocraft? Thank you. Because it will only acknowledge, I know that you guys probably already know this, it will only acknowledge you on the planet when you come out of some type of vehicle. Which kind of should be. I want to go to the top though here. Let's go to the top real quick. Woo! Ha-ha. I'm going to be at Unification tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming it as long as I can. It means if we get there. Alright. Well, let's see. This gives us a good view of the planet, though. Look at that. No exotic stuff. That's the only thing I wanted to know, because if there's exotic stuff, you want to be able to put it through. So, but the way my notebook goes is it's based on the second set of numbers. So everything that's 0083 is there, because I want to come into the star map and see if all the systems that, no matter what, all the ones that have 0083 are all in the same area. And if they are, then yeah, Dave, I'd be able to figure out the mapping, and you'd be able to pretty much pick wherever you wanted to go based on that. So look, there's our world. There's our world. All right, we need to name this. Ooh, we should name that. That's what we should name it. Midnight. Thank you. We should name it. I can't see it. Oh, it's not a moon. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a moon. Okay, so this has 2 planets. Face, that's why we got thrown here, because it's the second planet. It's a Viking system. That's interesting. It is the second planet. So that's the second planet. Alright, we gotta name this one first. How are we gonna name this? Oh, you know what? Dave! Yes. The only other 2 things you ever think about is Odyssey and Cheech and Chong. Because Cheech and Chong did the whole, Dave's not here. So somebody should do, Dave's not here, and the voice of Hal calling for Dave. That would be funny. So, let's see. I just had an idea what to name this. Oh, I was going to name it. Tell me if I spell this right, because you guys are going too fast. Is that how you spell your name? I'm going to have to go look it up now. Golly molly. Scott, if you're out there, put yourself in chat so I can see your last name. I was going to name the planet after you. Or the system, actually. I'm going to name the system after you. Oh, maybe I'll name it. Maybe we'll name it. While I wait, we'll name this one. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Don't keep talking, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what we're going to name the planet. But I need help spelling Odyssey. Odyssey. I think it's E-Y, right? Odyssey? Is that right? Oh, well, I don't care. I don't care if it's right or not. Somebody will come through and be bitching at me about that, too. Okay, we're naming this after Scott, because I've never seen you in my chat. So, to honor you for showing up, you get a planet named after you. D-L-L-A. And I already told you, Dave, I didn't think this was going to come out to meaning anything. I was just going to have fun with the numbers. I was going to see if we could figure out what the numbers give us. Alright, so this is our planet. We've named it. We're going to leave. And we're going to put the numbers in again and see if they give us another coordinate address that's close to this address. Because if it is, then the system that the numbers could be in this system. And that's what it means. Not that it actually takes you anywhere, but that it's in this vicinity. It's too late. I already spelled it incorrectly. Oh, I like yours, Mortal. Hello. How are you? Only me. How? How? How should have been a female, really. But it's interesting if you look at the time date on when that movie was made and all movies after that. There are a lot of female AIs, more so later on than they were before. Odyssey. Well, I spelled it wrong anyway because I was in a acting guild for the Renaissance, and we did the Odyssey, but Odd was ODD. So I was already messed up to begin with. Alright, so we're back to... I didn't name this one. I think it was discovered by somebody else, that's why. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do it again. Well, yeah, Mother, she was kind of a bitch too, wasn't she? Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. I forgot about Mother. Mother was female. I forgot about her. God, she was a horrible AI. Think about it. Alright, face. Hear me? Horrible, horrible. Alright. Any questions you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about? The Waking Titan is fine. Well, yeah, the android was pretty bad too, but Mother knew that everybody was going to die. She was set up to watch it as an experiment with the android helping out. That's my theory on that. I was just thinking about... Alien came out, the first Alien came out when I was 15, 16 years old. I didn't see it in movie theaters. I didn't even see the movie probably for another 3 years after that. When it came out on VHS, I saw it. I saw it with a guy that I was dating. He's like, you guys see this movie? And I'm like, is it scary? And he's like, well, yes, but it's in space. I was like, okay, I'll try it. Space. Yeah, well, see, it's so I saw it, and then I loved it. It was scary as shit, but I loved it. Wait, I messed up. I gotta leave. I messed up my address, 'cause I can't talk and do this at the same time. Yeah, Roger keeps... So, just so the rules of the chat are clear, I don't make the rules of the chat, I give them to my moderators. And Roger is one of the moderators here, so we go by his rules, whatever they are. He'll straighten you all out if you don't like it. Take it up with Roger. You don't like it, take it up with Roger. Okay, I can't talk and do this same time. I can't do it when I'm normally feeling well, and now I'm sick and I'm trying to do it. I have a theory here. A theory, I gotta follow my theory. Whether it makes sense to you or not. Probably won't make sense to you guys. Okay, so, oh, that's why I messed up. Oh. You know, the sound will let you know when it's going to be corrupt too, because it has an off tongue on it when it makes it. I don't know that Roger might. He's got a funky streak in him sometimes. To get you like to do funny things. I have to write this out as an actual long code, I think. Because I keep looking at it, translating it in my brain. You didn't have to watch Hellraiser as a kid? Hey, Boo Boy, what are you doing? That was Boat. There we go. Alright, so it threw us to that one place. Let's see if we go back. Because if we go back, then even though it's corrupt, it just means there's one part of the address that's corrupt. If we go to the same planet. If we go to a different planet, but with the same coordinates, part of the coordinates, then we know it's in that system. So how to find the system? I don't know. They just made a new Chucky. I just saw the previews for that. The only one of those I watched was Chucky's Bride, and that's only because of Chucky's Bride. the chick that does the Tillies. It was one of the Tillies, and they were one of my favorite actresses. Well, I suppose they still favorite actresses unless they're dead. The Tilly sisters was Meg Tilly, and what's the other one? There's Meg and another one. I don't remember the other one. They have those voices that you can't mistake. Can't mistake them. Can't mistake them. Oh, nope. And here we are at a whole different system. I gotta find out what coordinates are. And this one has 5 planets and a moon. And I'm wondering if we're on the moon, because it looks like a moon. Doesn't it look like a moon? It's a dead thing, whatever it is. Wherever we're at. I mean, it's probably just coincidental that those numbers were put up. Though we will try it the other way too. And the one that he gave us. As well as any other numbers. I just like numbers in portals. Oh, was Disney supposed to do the new Predator movie for some reason? Why would they do the Predator? Why would they shut it down, I guess is the question I'm asking. Not that they would do the movie. They own everything now because there's they own Fox's studios now, so alright, so see? Here we go. And that's it. I have to write that one down too. So the issue here, the coordinates are all coming up with the 0086. Let me see how close they are. Okay, so 0ED5, 00A6, 0A78, and 0. It's only the placement of the system that's different. There. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe it's the system area. I wonder how many of them there is in this system area. Well, I can put just this one here. That's Bay. This one was 0157. Yes, the word mirror. Yeah, what do you think that means, Rick? Rick, what do you think that means? Tell me. What you have to also do is, you gotta see how many times it'll flip us to this particular coordinates of the 0E D5 00A6 0A78, because there's only so many systems in a section, I'm sure. I don't know, I could be wrong about this though. I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. My grandson is in a box. He's put himself in a box. Excuse me while I cough. On the phone while you're listening to me, that must be hard to do. I'm writing stuff down, guys, sorry. Okay, so that's really, really cool, man. Really, really cool. So we're kind of in the same vicinity. Because I've had ones that were corrupted files that threw me into really strange places. I gotta go back and get my... We'll do a comm ball too. So whoever's the last person when I do the comm ball will say, said hi. This is one of those nasty planets, huh? I need to know if it's a moon. If it's a moon, I wonder if it's a moon. Let's get off and see. Okay. Oh, you know, Numerals ODT1 is an interesting name for a planet, that's for sure. Get that part up. Well, we need to name a system. We can name it Hal, since we were our mother. Oh, let's do mother. A mother system's always good. I like the numerals, but I'm wondering what. That's very strange. Numerals OD201. Huh. Okay, so we need a name. Jump right up, jump right up. Anybody wants to name this planet? First one. Deadpool is now a Disney princess. Wouldn't that be awesome? Who else was it? My daughter was saying could be now. Anastasia. That was owned by Fox. Anastasia and there was another one she was saying could now be a Disney princess because they were owned by Fox rather than Disney so long ago. What? What are you doing?
Play with me.
No, not right now. You're supposed to go up and see Yaya. What's Yaya doing?
While playing Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to watch him and literally play with you. Whoa, I'm falling down.
I can't name it Midnight because I'm sure we've done one Midnight somewhere. Somewhere there's a Midnight one. Black Widow. She'd be an interesting. Wouldn't she be an interesting princess?
Black Widow? Who Black Widow?
She's in the Avengers.
What is?
No, I don't think it was her. It was a princess, though. It was a princess. I just don't remember which princess it was. I don't remember these things all the time. Okay, I have Boo Boy climbing on me. Boo Boy, don't climb on me. We need combo. Combo, yes. I'm so slow right now. Good thing I don't fight pirates in creative. I would die. Ow. Prawn curry, that'll be our next one. For sure, Rick. I'm gonna put that down. I'm sure someone else has done that. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. I told you I'm just playing around with these numbers, and then we're gonna do the other numbers without it being in the mirror. Rick, what do you think the mirror means with the numbers? I did this particular protocol flipped it backwards as a mirrored, as you would see it in a mirror. So technically the numbers would be backwards too. Excuse me. Well, that was reversed order. That was the 6262. Originally it was the 6069, which is the bug face both one. I know Scott's a regular in Gaming Mike. I just never seen him in one of my streams. In my streams. See, I've seen Rick, and I've seen Mike, and I've... No, I need to put them back. Gotta go get some. Okay, now I'm being handed apple soda. Apple soda. Back to the nomad stuff. Alright, we're gonna do this again. One more time, see if it throws us someplace else in the same vicinity. It's just me being weird. No, not me. I'm sure there's a meaning, but it may not be. Maybe the hexadecimal numbers were supposed to be exactly the way they were. I don't know. I'm secondhand at this stuff. It's already been done once before, y'all know. I wish there was a way you could just push a button and put the last one in. Wouldn't that be handy? So Rick, because you came late, the numbers were 60, 69, 72, 72, 6F, 72, and I flipped them, and that's the numbers I'm using right now. Oh, sure, I'll be there. I'd have to bring Boo Boy and Bobby Joe with me, though. I don't have a car. We'd have to fly. You live a bit ways away, Mr. Young. Tease me with that. I'm thinking about what you said, Mr. Delante. So, do the coordinate symbols look backwards in the picture? I don't know. It wasn't in a picture, I don't think. I haven't been on the website myself. It was in Merid74.com, I think is what it is, and that was a connection to the original Waking Titan. If I remember right, I think it was the radio stations, but I'm not positive because I know E-Track also was that. So I'm a little nervous what the Blue Boy's doing over there. So I don't know about, so you're saying, okay, right versus left, because we go right through left. I have to think about this. Too much thoughts in my head now. We could try it backwards. I see what you're saying. If we did it backwards, it would be boat, ship, boat, bug, face, boat, pyramid, bug, face. Boat, I think, is too high of a number, though. Well, maybe not. It would be the 6th planet. So we could try that next. Flip it backwards again. But see, I already flipped the numbers. We flipped the numbers to make the portal code. But you're saying, why not? I'm thinking you're saying, why not also flip once you got the portal code, flip those as well. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I know. That's what we did was, so one more time. The original numbers were 60, 69, 72, 72, 6F, 72. I flipped them, so I have 27, F6, 27, 27, 96, D6. That's the coordinates I'm using now. But we could also flip it where we put boat first, which would be boat, ship, boat. I'll try that in a minute. That's interesting. There's all kinds of ways we could do it, actually. So, I mean, there's no wrong way. We're going the wrong way. There's no wrong way here. Oh, wait. Did I mess this up already? Let's see, boat, face. Nope, I didn't. I didn't mess it up. I thought I messed it up. I was like, I messed it up, but I didn't. Even if I messed it up at this point in time, does it matter? Oh, my throat hurts. Wait, I did mess it up. Because I'm missing one. Yeah, wait. I did mess up. Alright, let's just go along. Let's go along here and make something new. This has nothing to do with what we just did. I wrote down something wrong, so I have to fix it again. So we'll just jump through to see where this takes me, because I like doing that. I like discovering new places in the portals. That's my goal in life. See where this one takes me. And away we go! Where did I miss that? 3 back, 1, 2, 3. This has a spiral here. That's what happens when you're working with half a brain. I'm working with 1/4 of a brain now. Did you eat your pudding? Can't have any pudding if you don't. How's that good? Can't have any pudding. Oh, I can't even think of it now. I think these pictures would all look pretty much the same even if they were backwards. So. Oh, it's a pretty planet too. Look at this one. And I discovered it first. I love discovering planets. First time around. Oh, that's a big old giant planet there. Just think of how horrible that would be for gravity. Do you guys know what it means when it says you've lost connection to online services? Because I get that a lot when I'm out bouncing. Oh, Boo Boy's in the background talking to me. Off and on. Off and on, he has something to tell me. Like eating candy and pudding. And now he's over there playing, doing something. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Oh look, but we're still in the AX. So, I have to find out which part of those is the... So it's the first three. Okay, so it's the 627 part of that that's the 00A6. If you guys were curious about the numbers I told you, which would be boat face bug. Boat face bug in any combination, as long as it is in the second three set numbers, will take you to 00A6. If you guys were interested. I don't know if anybody's interested in the numbers and the portals and the way they work. So you can manipulate portals that way sometimes. I think the error code thing. Hi Falcon, how goes it? I have voices. Oh, so many voices in my head. You guys get to hear them too. I look down for 1 minute to look at my notes, and then you guys are all like, blah, 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 and saying I have voices in my head. Why would you say such a thing? I need more paper, I think. That's another new one I haven't seen in a while. Anyway, I think the corrupt, let's see, the corrupt file thing you get is because of mistakes in the code. In the code, so that you can't make your own portal codes, technically. But this one's totally different. It's still the A6, but there's 0, 0, 5. 0, 5. Oh, it's not 2 zeros, it's 1 0. So it's 0, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6. 0, 0, 8, 6. 0, A, 7, 5. 0, 1, 8, 5. Oh, I didn't see that one before. Wait. We're all just saying hello. We should see if we can get over 200 lines of chat. That would be 200 chat. Wonder if there's a, let's see what it says. Let's see if there's a monolith. Hey. Come here and say hi to Mike Young.
Hi, Mikey.
No, you have to come up here and say it in the microphone so he can hear you. Hurry up.
Hi, Mikey Young.
No, that's not it. You didn't say it right. Say Mike Young.
Mikey Young.
He wants to call you Mikey Young. Yes. It's still on for tomorrow, as far as I know. They're having problems, though, with the amount of people who can be seen at any given time. We are on a moon. We're on a dead moon, I bet, or a dead planet, because the monolith is off. The monolith is not here. There's no monolith here. Dudes, no monolith. This is a dead end. Dead end. I mean, it has a portal, but I have to put that in. Mr. Young gets saved by... dead end. Okay, so Mike, I told you to go get me a cup. A cup. I need a cup. A cup for my kingdom. A cup. Just because there's so many mics out there. You say hello, I say. That's not right. I don't know why you say goodbye when I say hello. Hello, hello. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Yeah, don't you put your finger in that. Here, take that. Take this to the table. Carefully, don't spill. Okay, so Unification Day. You could have gone for Hal. That's crazy. Crazy talk, crazy talk, Mr. Young. Crazy talk. Oh yeah, I have the I have all of the center. Well, not all of them, but I have like quite a few center portals. Upstairs, they're upstairs. They're on the upstairs room, the upstairs area. I can't remember what I'm doing, guys. My brain. I'm in the middle of that. Let me do it. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have to take the nomad out. We have to take the nomad out into the dark world. No, I don't want to go down. No, I want to go to the mountain. I want to go to the top of the mountain and scream my name. So I just wanted to see what the world looked like. It's pretty much the same. Nothing spectacular about this world. Whee! And then I gotta get out. Here we go. Okay, you know, it's not a moon, is it? Let us see. Names. I have a homeworld in the Geknip Gang system called Foxland if it shows up. Some people say it doesn't show up, though. It's in the Savjaz system, one of them anyway. Oh, it is a moon, see? I was right. It's a moon. I am right. I like being right because it means that everything's still going. So it's the one moon, which would be 6 bodies. That's usually how it looks. So that's why I said that the original way, if not flipped, would be rare to mean anything in mirror. But the mirror could be something when you got onto the planet. So I don't know. This is a mistake, though, so let's see. It'll be Young, and then we'll name this one Falcon. Now, when we look back at this, we'll know where we were at. All I have to do is X, B, G, T. There we go. Bands. You haven't played in months? Not in months? I play once a week. But I try not to play a lot because it's easy to sometimes go, where am I going with this? Going back through the portal. We're going through the portal again. One more time through the portal. Okay, and I'll do the portal code right this time. You want a new S-Class freighter? You want a freighter. Bans Grammy. You're banning me for what, Mr. Young? You can't ban me. Please don't ban me. Makes me feel bad when people ban me. Makes me feel all left out and all alone when they do that. Don't do that, please. Please don't. Woo. Okay, I'm over it. I guess you want. Yeah. Alright, Alright, one more time. We'll do that code one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. Wake up. Wake up, Portal, wake up. I have it written down better now. I'll remember what I was supposed to be doing, hopefully. It's really hard to, like, go portal jumping when you have to do this. Take the last glyph, make it the first, like in game puzzles. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Okay, after this one, I'll do that. Remember, okay, so take the last one, make it the first. But the problem is, like I told you, is that if we put boat as the first one, that may, it's gonna be a corrupt. I have never seen boat come up. Well, so that'll be fun, huh? Alright, well, we could do that now, I guess. So I want to do this again, so I want to do it right. One more time. Right, Jennifer Tilly. Thank you. It was Meg Tilly and Jennifer Tilly. Yeah, you're right. I hope. If I agree with you that you're right, does it make it right, even if it's not right? Just because I agreed with you to make it right? You know, because if... So you're saying if Jennifer Tilly did Hal's voice, that would be the thing for you? Because I know everybody has the thing person, the person that's the thing for them. Pyramid boat. Right? I can remember my dad always telling us what his thing person was. The person that would do it for him. Whenever you put a spiral in the mix, it always has a problem. Goodbye, Scott. Thank you for coming by. That was awesome. Have a great evening, because you're on the West Coast like me. Ship. Location corrupt. But you know, just because the location is corrupt doesn't mean the portal code is corrupt. I have to still put it in the coordinates. See, because you can still have a planet with coordinates that just don't have a portal. So we could change the numbers into coordinates and see, and put them in and see what happens. That happens too sometimes. Rob's planet. I don't know Rob. I don't know Rob, do I? Do I know a Rob? Do I know him by a different name? I know Rob, don't get me wrong. My brother's name and my grandfather's name. Well, they're Bobs. You know, like this is a one planet, one moon. It's possible we're on a moon here. What's a moon? I don't know. It's a very pretty planet. It's another desert planet, though. Okay, so we need coordinates. Let's see. Yep. Let's do that one. Well, we'll do this one first because it came up. Do that. Let's jump on this. Jump on it and take a ride. Except we're already on the top, so it doesn't really matter how much of a ride I take. Ooh. That's pretty flat land. Look, it looks like a little heart, or like two dogs kissing each other. That's what it is. Well, they're not kissing. It looks like two really weird looking dogs barking at each other. It's pretty flat. It's a really flat planet. This is a really flat planet, guys. Flat. I can see little orbs of other people if they're here, yes. I avoid people today. We'll avoid people today. We're just out doing what we're doing. I mean, a different conversation. We're having a different conversation. I get it. We need that. Oh, it's a virtual. That's who you're talking about. I didn't know him as a different name. So, is this one the same as the other ones? Yep. So, if there was a connection to the numbers, it as a portal, it would be the OED5 colon 0086 colon OA78. That's the connection there. Because that's the difference between all three of the planets all three of the portals that I've come to that it sent me to. And this one is one letter off of the first one it sent me to. That's very interesting. Interesting. I'll have to explore that more later. More later on that. We'll see where the monolith is for this one, if it's on this planet. It's possible it is. Unless it's the moon, and then it would not be. Because most moons do not have monoliths. Dead moons, especially. Oh, it is here. Cool. Yeah, name our planet. Oh, but it is a moon. Well, that makes sense because one planet, one moon. Most portals go to when it's 1-1. Most planet. It'd be interesting to know if the other planet was the could have been. See, that's what I was talking about. So, even though you're coming up corrupt, it could be the system itself. And if I pulled in my ship, we could explore the system. So, I might do that on my next one. We need a name for this one. We already did Mr. Young. We already did Falcon. That's all that's talking right now. Who do we want to do now? Oh, indeed, this person. I don't know you, Claw. Called. You new. But we'll put you in. So you are a system now. You are a system now, but not a system down. No, it's there. It's there where? Oh, you're talking to... Never mind. You're talking to Falcon still about the other thing. It's hard to find players. Well, is it hard to find players? Usually what I do is I will, like, somebody will party chat me, and then we'll pick a place to go, and then you can find, like, anybody could follow the code things I'm doing now, the coordinates now, and show up here. They might not be able to portal jump since we're getting a bunch of corrupt portal accounts. If we came, though, if I pull my ship through, we could go back and check each of the portals and find the actual portal addresses for each of the portals. I just don't know if we're going to do that. Let's do this one. As long as you are behaving yourself, Boyd. Oh. I need. What do we name this? Candy. Candy. Lipstick. Candy. Here's a girl that I love. Okay. Let's see now. We're gonna try something Rick suggested. Is someone else streaming, Mr. Mike? Because if somebody else is streaming, be sure to let me know so I can let other people know if they want to go see more interesting, exciting people streaming. I can look, actually. I don't know why I told you could look. I could look. Hey, it's raining outside, I think. I don't see anybody. Okay, well, we're going to try this thing that Rick McPherson suggested. We're going to take the last one and put it in the other one. I need another piece of paper, though, so I got to get me another piece of paper. Another piece of paper. Yep, need another piece of paper because got too many notes on this one. Alright, so we're going to try it as, maybe. Pen works. We're going to try it as boat, face, now this is going to give us a whole different sets because it's going to change our 3 sets because it's going to be now pyramid, face, book, which off the top of my head is F2 7. F27 is the number system of that. We're going to try it anyway. Sounds like fun. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Flying through the portals. Flying through the portals. 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 Alright, so here we go. Boat. Pyramid. I'd be excited though if they were gonna okay, Boyd. Here's what I suggest you do because I can't access the chat when the chat's over. So go to one of my other videos, they're up, and put the post that in there, and I'll come and take a look at it. Okay? And you can, then I'll take a look at it and then I'll share it. Because technically now you've shared it here. So if anybody wants to go look at it, they can. You better hope that Roger doesn't jump on you. Of course, I don't really care. But it's up to Roger. He might care. Oh wait, I messed up. I messed up. I have to leave. I blew it. I was reading and did something wrong. Oh no! But yeah, you share it there, and I'll come and check you out. And if I like it, then I'll share you in some of my other places. I don't have a problem with doing that. All right, here we go again. Shh, I gotta concentrate. It's really hard. My brain doesn't work right now. My brain don't work. I don't have a clue. It's because I'm thinking I'm saying this while I'm doing this, too. I'm thinking, because that's what my brain does, is it kind of tugs at a problem while I'm doing things. And then later it'll pop, I'll be half asleep and it'll pop in my brain. Oh, you should have tried this. I don't want to try that now. Okay, Rick. Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I messed up. Can you believe that? Like I never mess up. I mess up all freaking time. That's the only problem with being like a YouTuber, is watching all these people that never mess up, and then you're like, Oh, am I really that bad? Yes, I really am that bad. I really, really am. I'm having this memorized before I get to the actual thing. I was all excited there for a moment, and then it didn't do anything. That was sad. Sad but true. I hate when they repeat. That's my problem here. But I'm worse than a noob. I am worse than a noob. There's something worse than a noob, guys. There we go. No, that's not right either. What am I missing here? I'm missing something, guys. Missing something. Oh, I took that boat out. So we got boat, face, bug. Help me, help me, help me. You know what? Let's not do this. Let's do the other one. And then we'll do it. Trump. I'm missing Trump. Well, you know, Boyd, you don't have to sub. I don't ask for subs. I don't ask for likes. You just show up. That's great. Grand. We're all excited. Ask Dave about it. Am I missing Trump? Is that what it is, Dave? Oh, that's right. So I'm a Trump. Oh, no, I don't want to be a Trump. I don't want to be a Trump. Though I suppose you could end up with his money. We're going to do it this way first. Because I'm having a hard time doing the other one. I got to relook at it. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with that. It's right here, right in front of me. I shouldn't be having a problem. Yeah, if you like my stuff, you'll come. And if I like your stuff, I'll come. And then if I like your stuff, I'll share it. And I'll tell everybody about it. Discord is failing an update? That sucks. Okay, so pyramid bug. Face, face, face. I need face. I keep thinking of the name of a band when I look at face. His is close to mine. He just had a different number. Why did he have a different number? Why was his is the same as mine all the way to the very end? But he had bugs. Why? He had it all, but he... Oh, that's what you were talking about. Never mind, never mind. This is the one, this is the mirrored one. For a hit. I see, I get it now. It's all starting to be clear. I'm not behind in chat. Chat's ahead of me. You guys are far ahead of me. I'm not behind at all. I'm just seeing it now. You guys have all been chatting amongst yourself, but it just comes up. PlayStation does that. It makes it slow. So you're ahead of me in time. See, I'm reading the path. That's all. Alright, so I figured it out. That was already, that's what you were talking about, Rick. He already did that. He took it and flipped it, but he had the wrong one. Why does he have bug and not boat? It should be boat there. I don't know. I want to put boat there and do it. That doesn't make any sense. Why did he put that way? It confuses me. There's 6 planets. 5 planets, 6 planets. I can't see that. How many planets did it say it was? Can anybody tell me again what that means? Oh, 5 planets. Yeah, I have yet to see 6 planets. Has anybody seen 6 planets? This is a really bad looking world. Because of the red skies. Red skies tonight. There's a song, right? It's about red skies. Nothing exotic here, doesn't look like. Reds, reds, and only reds. Oh, were you the one that posted that had the Millennium Falcon on? That's very cool, Boyd. It's very, very cool. Cause somebody sent it to me on Twitter, and I shared it. So it's very possible that I have already shared some of your stuff. I don't understand why. Let's see what the coordinates are here. I don't understand why. What are you laughing about, Mr. Young? This is... Okay, so... Here we are, 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 here we are. Why is this one not come up? That one did. I don't know. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 12. Yeah, that's all messed up. I don't know why it's all messed up. Wrong numbers. Wrong numbers! Wish I could... That's another new one. So, I don't know how many of you have been to the Atlas raising. It's Atlas 64, Atlas-64.com, 65.com, 64.com. I don't know how many of you people have been there. Well, looky, it's Boondocks. Boondocks Games is in the chat. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyway, I don't know. If you go to Atlas Rising, they talk about those first letters, the first 4 letters that's put in there. And I wondered if anybody else has ever read their stuff they had about that. Not my gang, your gang. I have a different gang. Not all of my gang's here yet. Colt's at work, I think. Anyway, so they had a theory about those 4 letters. Like, one's Emma, and each one of those letters represents something from Earth. I have to go back and read it, because it was very interesting. Anyway, so let's see. We have to make our thing so we can name the planet. There's an incoming storm coming. That's always good. Storms are good. Roger's watching. Roger's my big brother. I have a big brother on my site, and he watches out for me. That's always good, because I'm always used to being having to watch out for myself. Okay, it's a hot planet. Why does it say hot planet there, but something else? Somebody already named this hot planet. That'll be interesting. No, just what it is. It just is what it is. Alright, so we need one here. When you're having fun, time flies by. Oh, Roger. Let's see. I'm gonna put big. Always gotta have someone looking out for you. It's always good. Always good to have somebody looking out for you. Okay, going back in. Oh, we did a comm ball. Did I do a comm ball on the last planet? I don't remember. That looks really cool though there. If you looked up in the skies and saw something like that, how would you feel? Red skies at night. That's a song. I was right. I go around and around the same things all the time. So So, this is a really rather unfriendly planet, don't you think? Let's go back out. We'll do it again. It's already happened. Already happened. Mr. Young. Mr. Young, no, please don't do that. It'll make me sad and blue. It'll make me cry. Like you. Hang on a second, guys. I had to tell Blue Boy don't touch that kitty. Kitty wants to eat him. Take a big old bite out of him. Alright, so Rick, if you're out there, that's what happens when you do what they do, but that was incorrect. The correct one would actually be based on the numbers. I don't know where the fudge came from. It would be different. Are we wanting to ban me from my own stream? I'll just be quiet. We'll just be quiet.
Yes.
Say, be quiet, Grammy.
5.
Not 5. How many gummies should the baby have? 2. No, you haven't had dinner yet. Here. Got a red and a green one. Go put that up. If you eat them all now, you'll have nothing for later. None for later, and then you'll cry at me. I want more now. Now, please. I want more. But here's how this is. He had the wrong. I took the bug one from him, but actually looking at it, it would be this one instead, with the boat being first. His boat was the last one on the. When you flip the numbers around, 6 would be boat, and that would be the last one. So I'm gonna do. That's what he did. He pulled the boat and put it in front. Would have put it in front, but he did bug instead. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. I never know why anything is. I'll just be really, really quiet, Mr. Young. Shh. I'm all in your head. You don't hear me. You definitely don't see me. He's watching you, Roger's watching you, Mr. Young. Watching you. I think Mike Young was thinking it would be such a great stream if Granny would just be quiet. So I'm going to be quiet for 5 minutes. I don't think I can do 5 minutes. Be quiet for a minute while I think. I was thinking of all the different ways that people do streaming. You know, like all the different things they do. I think this is wrong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess it's right. Yay! So this would be more true to the numbers. But it is a correct number too. But it would be a correct number. But should be in the 00F1, which is where the last one took us, Mr. McPherson. Rick. Here we go. We've lost some people. Must be time to eat. What time is it? What time is it, Mr. Young? Is it dinner time? It's past dinner time. I don't know. I don't know when y'all eat. Going hot planets. It's a hot system. Oh, it's a bouncy one. It's a cat shroom mushroom. Look, it's cat snail mushroom, only in small form. These are like my favorite creatures right here. I love these creatures. The big ones are my favorite by far. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I want to feed you. I want to feed you. No, you. Oh, there's a little one. Look, it's a family of cat shroom, cat snail shroom. I like this planet. Because I got cat shroom. Snail shrooms. Where I lost the portal though. Don't wander too far away from the portal. Don't wander away from the portal. We could make a base. Pull our ship through. That'd be fun. I was gonna make a base on the other one though. So I gotta do this real quick. So Rick, why would you take the last one and flip it on there? That will also give us a different thing. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I need to know what this system is. I need to know what the nature of the system is. I love those little creatures. They're not always on all of them though. Okay, the 00F1. I need to know where that's at. Oh, that's Deso. DESS. Oh, that's different. Alright, so the area of space that we'd want to look at that would make a suggestion that something might be out there is either going to be F1, which is what these ones came up with, or A6. I wonder where 00A6 is on the map. Like I said, I haven't figured out how these all bunched together yet. I'm gonna have to get up on the thing and up on my computer and see. It's the only way I do it. But so I'm gonna go back. So that would be. That's not this one either. I'm not sure where he got those numbers from. All I can figure is he didn't account for the fact that the jelly or sunset one, the planet in the ocean symbol, is a 0 and not a 1. A lot of people give it as a 1 because they go 1 through 16. And the codes are actually 0 through 9 and A through F. That's the only thing I can't figure. You want cereal?
Yeah.
Go get Yaya. Here, I'll hold the cereal. You go get Yaya. Because I'm not sure his... You have to go get him, honey. Sorry, guys. So we have the bug face boat. This one. Face bug boat. Oh, yeah, and he pulled that over. So... Rick McPherson, did Wizard do that? Is that what he did? Is he pulled that last one and pushed it over? Because I want to try this one too. I have one last one I want to try, and then probably what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to pull my ship through one of these portals and explore the system on my off time. Because I won't be doing any more. Tomorrow I'll be doing the unification. And that'll be it for any interesting No Man's Sky streams, unless I decide to start doing just creative for a while, no survival while Waking Titan's going on. I haven't decided really yet what I'm doing about that, so. like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have no clue as to what I'm doing here. So I was wondering, Rick, do you think that if you went with the set numbers by themselves and you just moved the one in the back to the front, like the game puzzle ones you said, wonder what that would, how that would look. That would be different, wouldn't it? Because you yelled at him. Alright. First. Hey, Suko, how are you? I share all your Twitters when I see him. Boo Boy screaming in the background. You guys can't really hear him, but... Well, because he got his numbers off a little bit, but I'm thinking he just did because he did what was a common portal mistake, so... We're gonna do one more here. Okay, so the last one I'm going to do, well, the last two I'm going to do are, I'm going to do just the numbers straight across, the 6D, 6972, 72, 6F, 72. I'm just going to do them if I translated them into a portal, not even flipping them around in a mirror effect or anything like that. So we're going to do that first, and then we're going to do that other one where we took the last one and put it on the back. So, we'll see. We'll see, and then that'll be all the ways that I would figure you could do these. But like I said, I still think that it's not the actual where the portal takes you, but where all those planets that the portal keeps taking the corrupt location, because it's gonna be in that area. And so the question will be whether it's 00A6. 0F1 or whatever these next two give us. So, alright, so this is going to be corrupt for sure because boat's first, but you know, it's always fun to try it. Sounded like it was off there. Did you hear a dong that was off? Hey. Bug phase boat. We're just kind of, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're kind of looking up, I'm looking at the numbers that were on the the hexadecimal, that were, it's in mirror is what it was. And so I'm kind of playing around with them in portal language. I got 4 possibilities and I've been playing with them. I'm sure there could be other possibilities though. I mean, if you don't know what the actual set of the game is, you don't know what the actual one is. No, I think that they just kind of woke up everything getting ready, and maybe New Year's would be a good time to get it started. Though in the past, the weekends always seem to be when they like to do the ARG stuff. That had been my experience in the summer. This stream's gonna go just a little longer because the end I wanted to do was pull it through pull my ship through one of these. I haven't decided which one I want to do yet because I have to figure out what I would think the likelihood of which one would be. Likelihood of this. So this is the numbers just as they are. This the hexagonal numbers just as they translated from the hexadecimal. What's this? This one actually says 6 planets. That's very unique. I have rarely come upon where there's a portal and 6 planets. I would be inclined to think if you were going to pick a system that was going to have a secret, this would be the system for it. Let's see. Coordinates. Yeah. Coordinates. Okay, whoa, well, see, that's a 0 F1 too. Interesting. Okay, J. Well, that's an interesting. I had heard also somebody made a comment that 1.5 had to do with Waking Titan and not with No Man's Sky. So, I mean, there's a lot of people right now that are on the hype train. So you gotta be careful. I just figure the puzzles are kind of fun. I'm not very good at them though. I think like everybody else thinks, I guess. Okay. So 00F1 that you see there, that's where when I did them backwards, when I did the numbers backwards, we went to 3 planets that had this 0. No, when I did the numbers that he had, the bug face boat, when I did the portal code that he had, we went to 00F1. So it could be close to that. Let us see. Okay. I want to know if there's a habitable base on this one. Or if this is a moon. Oh, is there one? Oh, and it's on this planet. Yeah, okay. How far away was that? Oh, puppies are cute. I have one who thinks she's still a puppy and has problems. Okay, we gotta put a tomball. We'll do it here for this one. Sorry. So what I'm exploring, Saruko, is yeah, that's a good way to look at it too. Is there's a gentleman called Wizard3032 who's just started, I think, streaming No Man's Sky, and he suggested that the numbers that were found, that were the hexadecimal numbers found on one of the websites, which was translated to be 6D 6972726F72, and I'm sorry that I keep repeating those numbers, but I just figure everyone should know. Anyway, I turned them in. He turned them into portal numbers, which was something I was thinking this morning too, so I was glad that somebody did it. But he was in the 6th galaxy, and so it didn't come up for him, so he was wondering anybody. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have gone, and they've had about the same luck. I mean, Dave Lanninger said that, you know, he's seen that people were going and weren't. But I think that they're not going to send you directly to some place. There's just going to be more puzzle involved. So I'm just making a list of places that would have the same area in space. So right now I have 00A6 and 00F1 as the possibility of places that this could be. I have to make my... And I think that you're going to have to pull your ship in. You're going to have to make a base and pull your ship into the system. Or you're going to have to... I guess you could also... Wait, I don't need that other comm ball there. Excuse me. What the heck? I'm so out of it. I got 2 comm balls. I'll put something there. I forgot what I was saying, guys. I'll think hard here. Anyway, I think you need to pull your ship in and explore the space of area. I don't think it's just you show up on this planet and voila, the answer's there. That has not ever been the case in the ARG ever. So we need to name this. This actually has 6 planets, and it's a Gek. That's really rare too. 6 planets in Gek being a Gek system is really, really rare so far. I mean, it's possible, it's just I haven't been in enough places, so if any of you want to argue or know better, let me know. But I think this will be one of those places I want to explore. So we need, let's just do this. Whoops. So I'll remember it. Okay, and then this makes this the 6th planet of the system. So it means there's portals on here. There's other portals in the system, but I really want to go to the system because the system has 6 planets and a portal on the 6th planet. Very, very interesting to me. Boy, the average is 3. Let's see, we need a name for this. Hype. Hype train. Alright, so if anybody has any other suggestions, I'm going to do one more thing. So this one has a base. I gotta write something here. Just so we all is a bit busy. Grammy is... As I said, it is a rare combo. 6+. So that in itself makes me want to come back and explore it. I don't know about you guys. Okay. And I want to know if it throws you on... I'm going to try this one again because I want to know if it's going to throw me on one of the other planets. Because I made 2 of them. Alright, so... yeah, so we're going to go out and do it again. I want to see if it sits us on the same system or a different system. Sometimes it'll throw you, but Gek and 6 is just... I'm sorry, Gek and 6 planets. And I've been kind of in a lot of places. I got over 100 portals listed, but I haven't really seen a 6+ planet in a Geknip world. They're usually 1 to 3. Here's the thing too, is that if the ARG is portal connected, I was always hoping that they'd have more in the game with the portals. But if it was portal connected, they planned that out, you know, a while back, and that's why some of the portal stuff doesn't make sense, because it's gonna come into play pretty soon, which is gonna be very, very cool. So I'm gonna, at the end of this stream, we're gonna go back to that system. Hopefully, we'll see if it takes me back. I'm hoping it'll keep taking you back to that same system, even though it says run. Oh, close to it. Because then I'm gonna be exploring it. I'm gonna be exploring it. Hey, Rick, I just found that that particular lore. I knew about it from other people talking about it, the 3 planet, 3 moon red giant. But I had never seen the lore, and I just saw it in the last stop, which is right before the one before the center in the first galaxy. It's the system before it. And you go into that space station, and you go past to the pass. That's what comes up. Is that actual? It's the actual showing the whole star map of the red giant and everything. It was really cool. I thought of you, and Dave was all like, oh no, that's been in the lore, you know, that's old lore. And I'm like, well, I knew the lore part of it, I just never seen the actual map of it, and that was really cool. Really, really cool. Cool for me. So the problem is that it wouldn't be Gek. A red giant is technically, the reds are technically, red suns are technically Viking. So a red giant for Gek would be almost unheard of. I haven't ever seen one of those. Have you? Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted and excited. Yeah, like I said, it was in the last stop. I have the portal code. If you remind me, I will. Next time I'm on, I'll try to do a picture of that portal code for you for last stop. Make sure that's where I came from. I'm really close. If you want to see it, we can run over there really quick. Wait, no, I want to leave. So you can see it, if anybody wants to see that. It's in this area that I'm in. Ah, mother. Friggin', I messed up. Sorry, guys. Got a boo boy thing going on. Okay, hang on. Children! I love them in pieces. Messed me all up. See? Check, we're gonna wait. Wait. We're gonna leave. I gotta show you. Right. That's what you told me, but like I said, I'd never seen it. I'm gonna show you, because this is really to everybody else. Everybody else wants to see it. It's nothing to do with Waking Titan, guys. This is just something that's interesting that Rick McPherson talked about to me. In fact, he's talked about it from the very beginning. of me knowing him, and a couple of, it was also in, right. And then I think RF talked about it too, if I remember it was in one of his clues. So let's see, we need to go here. So we're going out of our thing here for a minute. It's free explorer. We need the last stop. Wait, let's just go this way. Yes, Daniel, I told you I was going to go. Are you asking the chat? The chat. Daniel wants to know who's going to unification. That's the last one. It's not that. Is it in this one? It might be this one. Let me go see. It's this one or last stop, which is here someplace. I was here before. Oh yeah, here they are. There. Let's see if it's in that one. Of remembrance or unification, Suruko? I think remembrance was unification, but I'm not positive in that. You'll have, you know, who to ask is Rick. Rick might know about remembrance. Suruko says he keeps coming across it. Yeah, I use this one. No screaming aloud. No screaming. I don't know. Maybe he was playing in the dog's water. Would he answer you? You yell at him all the time. Have you been playing in the dog's water? No, I don't know who was doing that. Hey, Rick. Or Daniel. Daniel, you could answer me. What does it mean when it tells you you're offline services? It's an NMS thing. It's not my internet or anything. Let's see if this is the one. Cause this trips me out because there's only 2 guys here. See, 2 Gek. That's it. Just 2 Gek. So. Nope, this is the wrong one. Okay, not this one. But this one trips me out because there's only 2 of them. I mean, it's them and them and them. So it must have been the one I was at. Let's go back. I'm so dingy and I'm so sick and I can't remember off the top of my head what I need to know. See, there you go, Suruko. Rick told you the answer to that. So. Alright, so it wasn't that one. I'm online now, yeah, but it tells me every once in a while when I go through a portal that I'm not online. So I was just curious as to what that meant. Maybe it's this one. That's the last one. That's not Gek, is it? Is this one Gek? Now I'm gonna be like, but it was here, I swear, and I'll never find it again. You all think I'm crazy. You'll be all like, you're a crazy woman. Shit. So, for any of you who want to know, this is the last stop Last system before the center. So, just in case you guys wanted to know that, I don't know if you guys wanted to know that. What is this one? Where am I at? What you got the feather for? That was a gek, right? Yeah. Oh, this way. That one. I don't know what this is. It is Gek 2. Okay. No spoilers. No spoilers. You guys are doing spoilers. What spoiler alert are we doing? Yeah. Oh, hey, made it in even though I hit the thing. You see that? Did you see that, Rick? Did you see it? I hit it. I always hit it. Okay, I am trying to find some that I wanted to show Rick. That's all. Just wanted to show Rick. But it won't let me. Maybe here. It's getting really... If not, I'm going back to my portal. Jumping. I'm very lightheaded. See how down in the bottom there, the little thing with the little 3 planets rotates? That says online services periodically. It's not this one. I don't think it's this one. Nope. I'm gonna be freaked out if it's not here now. I'm gonna be all like, what the hell? It was here, I swear. Are you talking to me, Rick? How close to the hub am I? I'm not at the hub, I'm at the center. I've been mapping portals near the center. That's what I was doing in creative. Because that's my thing, you know, is that I do portals mapping. Okay. I'm looking for something, guys. That's why I'm kind of bouncing around here. That's the end of the... I don't want to go that way. Okay, so it wasn't that one. It wasn't last stop. Maybe it's the next one. I don't think I went there. No. No, no, no. I went over here. It was these ones I went to. Stuck. Maybe it's there. I just thought Stuck was a cool name. If it's not here, I'll have to find it later and share it with you in a picture, I guess. That just drives me nuts now, because I still got one more portal code I want to do. Portal code I want to do, which is why I'm doing a little longer than the stream. Not this one. It's not this one. Not this one. Well, King Snake, if he goes, would go in permadeath, because that's the only way he goes to anything is in permadeath. So, but now I'm perplexed. Which one did I go to? Explore. I went to all of these. Could it be another gag? Oh, maybe it's that one. Maybe it's that one. It's the last one, and then I'm gonna go look for another portal. Go look for my portal, my portal, my portal. Oh, watch that'll suck because I have to do the whole portal looking thing again. But I need another portal. I gotta finish this last thing up. And I'm sure some of you will be coming and going. 2 hours is a long time. I get that. This is a really weird system. 4 planets that are in the center room, and they pretty much orbit around the council, and there's 2 twin planets and 1 big giant. Well, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one. But you know, I'm thinking I was so far out in my creatives, it must be a reason why I'm not. Reason why I'm not finding all these things till later. Because I didn't really, you know, I'm not playing the game the same way as you would be playing it. Making your way to the center. I've been doing both portal jumping and... Oh, there's another one. It's only 2 of you guys. Let's see. Yep. Okay, there it is, Rick. Rick McFerguson, this is for you. See, this is the first time I have seen this lore. And then when you click on it, of course, it gives you it's the Atlas again talking to you. So, but I had never seen this actual like this. I had heard about the lore, but I hadn't seen the actual thing. So, and then I was looking at it, so when you look at it, it's coming at you, right? The planet with no moons, I think, is the closest one. So I had never seen this. I had heard lore through when I had been, before I played No Man's Sky, I had heard about the lore, and then Rick told me about the lore. So this is the one that Rick McFerguson's looking for. A giant red, which is supposed to be the Gex homeworld, which was the Korvax planet. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? So, he's looking for that. And when you look at how they're going, right? So, I think the one with 1 is the closest in. And then the one, no, it would be the one with 2, right? Yep, the one with 2 and 1. And then the furthest one out would be the single one. Single planet with no moon. Right? No, maybe not. So the moon that's the one that's... This one's the nearest to the sun with the 2 moons. And then the one with 1 moon is the middle planet. And then the furthest one out has no moons. Right? Is that what it looks like to you guys? So he's still looking for that. So anybody has any information to that system, has seen a system like that, he'd like to know. I just was excited because I had never seen it before in this app, in this looking like this. So that's in my feather system. Alright, so Rick McPherson, that was for you. So Kuruko, is that what you see? Or do you see something different? Has anybody else seen something like that? I gotta go now. Gotta go find me another portal. We can do it on this one. I just found it was another interesting thing because you only have these 2 guys here. It's not 3 Gex and a Viking or a Korvax or anything. That's trippy too. Because you can see I never noticed that before. I'm sure it's on other places. Negative 21%, negative 0.08%. That's it. Alright, so it's out there now, and it's the 3rd system, 4th system, I think, from... I'll show you the galactic map again, from the center, if you guys want to go see if it's there for you. It'd be kind of cool. If we all were starting to hunt for it, we'll all hunt for it. Do you think it's only in the 1st system? First galaxy? What if it's in one of the other galaxies? So, let's see. So, Feather is near Stuck. And last stop. And then you go to Doverac. And Doverac then leads you to the center. And you go to the center. I was going around it, though. That's what I was exploring. But I'm going to stay here in the system and go find me another portal. So you should start a whole group and we should all just go. Really? That's the very first one I've ever seen. Very first one I've ever seen. But I was wondering is, do you think that the map of it is in the first galaxy, or could it be, because I don't remember how many galaxies. Somebody said it was like 42 galaxies, right? What if 42? Hello, Samuel. What if 42 is not the last system, but oh, I turned myself upside down. But was really the first system. So if you made it all the way to 42, maybe your albatross would be there. What do you think? All the speculation, ha ha ha. We can all. Okay, we're gonna look for a portal, guys. Sorry, I gotta do this again. Because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm not feeling well. How are you, Mr. Fisher? I know that you also. See now, that says 0083. But I'm not sure any of the other systems in there have the 0083 as well. So, if you're wondering what I was talking about, your HET. I'm going a little longer on this stream because, like I said, I wanted to get all the portal options that you could do with those numbers. You got it. Okay, go hide it someplace. He's got the Megazoids, guys. The Megazoid, he's got it. Why, who took it away from you? Okay, go play with it someplace. It's alright. Thank you. I have a cold. I think it's going to become a chest cold. It's starting to feel like it's in my lungs. I'm not normally sick. I have fibromyalgia, so I'm always down and out, but I'm not normally sick. It's very rare, but when I do get sick, it's usually really bad. So I try to avoid getting sick. I try to take care of myself. Okay, we gotta go find the monolith, find the portal. I gotta put a comm ball there so I remember it's there. You missed it. I was just showing Rick McPherson the star map of his albatross. The red giant with the 3 planets and 3 moons. It's a little hard streaming, but I wanted to explore the numbers that were floating around that are definitely the right set numbers for a portal. I think they are a valid portal. I just don't think that it's the planet. I think it's a system or a section of space that we're supposed to be exploring. That's just my opinion. My opinion only. That's all. But since I started playing this game again and doing the creative, I've been doing portals. And I got like over 100 portals mapped. And I learned a lot of stuff about them. Not as much as the Reddit people who are a little anal. Oop, I didn't say that. Shh. Good thing it's going to go away. Oh, it won't go away. Somebody will come on and hear it. That's an interesting set of plants. Have I been here before? Nope, I have not. Cool. New words. A new word, a sign. Like I'm never going to see that in anything. Invisible. I want that one. That's another one I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of conversation about. I've decided one of my goals for the language is I want to know what the guy that you go to buy the blueprints from. I want to know what he's saying, the Gek one. So just because of all the words you get, none of those words cover any of those in the space station. At least not me so far. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm doing. Well, right now I'm looking for a portal so I can finish out the last set of the numbers. And you know the numbers because you, from Wizards, stream you did this morning. Wizard 3032. That's what I'm playing with. I'm playing with those. Where to go? Portal, portal, portal. How far away are we? 11 hours. That's not bad. Usually you get way further than that. Okay. Right. I just don't think it's the planet. I don't think it's the planet. I think it's the system. Or the area of space. I mean, it doesn't even have to be the system. It could be a bunch of systems. So, well, here's the thing that I've been exploring since before you showed up. I'm only sharing it with you again because is that you know that the second set of numbers in the 12 numbers that you get, the second set of 3 are an area in space is what I've determined. I don't know exactly how they're connected in an area of space. I mean, they're connected, but they may not be connected as actual systems that are all together. Maybe they're connected by the suns or something like that. Anyway, so we've come up with 00F1 and 00A6. Every time you go through the portal using the corrupted file, you come up in those areas. They're all the same except for the planets systems. So I got to figure out what the connection is to that. I'm sure somebody else will figure out way before me because there's so many smart people that work on this all the time, you know. But I like to play around with it. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to know that there was a reason for it, even if I don't figure it out. It's just fun to play around with it, and that's what I was doing. That's playing around with it, because I collect portals. I've been interested in portals. I didn't really come across portals till after I started watching Cobra TV, and the reason that is because I didn't have the game for a long time, like I tell everybody, but also because when I was playing the game, I never once came across the portal in that first month of August. Not once did I ever come across the portal. I didn't even know they were in the game at that time. So. At least I don't think I did. I'd have to. I don't remember anyway. If I did, they would have been broken anyhow. Well, she has a YouTube. Huh. There's the Waking Titan YouTube channel too. I haven't checked that. I mean, that's not one of the ones that was listed. I haven't checked it because nothing's been up on there since her and Elizabeth were on it. But that would be something to look at. Oh look, it's a cat's eye again. So that's the only reason I'm doing it really long. Yeah. Yeah, see, I never even saw one, a portal. And then when I started doing Cobra TV and watching people and everybody was collecting portals and stuff, I was all like, oh, I so want to explore this because I just think there's going to be more to them in the game then just like if you and another person go into the same portal on the planet and go and meet on a planet, the times are different. If I don't know if you guys knew this, I'm sure you guys noticed that. Like if you and me, though Samuel, you're in PC and I know this, but if you and me were to meet up on the same planet, the time is different. Like you might have day and I might have night, and you may be forward in time or you may be back in time. So it's very, I think that the portals have something to do with time too, and I'm really curious to see if that's going to be true, because that would be awesome if they also have to do with time. Like that's why you can't. That's why I figured you couldn't interact with other people, was because there was a time factor going on. You both weren't in the same place at the same time, which actually kind of makes sense if you're thinking about it in a simulation concept. That would make absolutely perfect sense at that point. There's 250 galaxies. I thought there was only 42 galaxies that you could go to. And there was some guy that was mapping those. I can't remember who he was, but it was a YouTube channel, and he was on his 23rd when I stopped watching. Don't look at me with one eye. No. Okay. Hang on just a second. I gotta take a brief moment here. Okay, my grandson is playing with Play-Doh, which is okay if nobody's watching him. It doesn't work. Okay, so here's our portal. I'm gonna try my own portal thing. First, I have to put a comm ball here, so a saves place. So remember this. Alright, we gotta put this one here. Save this. Great, now my beacon's there. Awesome. So if I go out wandering again to show you guys stuff, I won't get lost. I didn't know if it was 250. I swear I thought it was like 42 or something. I don't know why. That's just me being weird. Me being weird. Oh no. Where did my where did the pin go? Oh no. We can't do this without a pin. Need a pin. Okay, so this one is well, that's a really interesting one. That's because it's near the center, that's why. Bird jelly. We'll step away from it. Okay, so that's that one. I need you, but you need to stay down here and watch him not lose it. No losing the Play-Doh. Play-Doh needs to not be oh, I didn't do anything yet. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Whoever's still out there watching, thank you for still being here. You don't have to if you got things to do. No, you hate watching No Man's Sky. My son doesn't like No Man's Sky. They won't be out to get you. They'd be out for you? Why would they be out for you? Well, not everybody. Just that's true. They'd be after you. Better fix it. Why did you move the Zoid? Yeah, the Zord, I'm sorry. Oh, I said Zoid. Oh, that's this one. I can't do this address. Well, I can. Don't do that. Stop talking to me. My voices are making me do crazy stuff. I just put this address in instead of the address I wanted. Ah, you know, they're gonna think I'm an idiot. Alright, remember, Grammy is a dizzy person. I need this one. No, not this one. I need this one back here. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, so this one. This is the one we want. We want Facebook. Okay, so this is the last possible combination that you could do with the numbers without adding or subtracting any of the numbers or doing anything else like that. Though I suppose you could mix them around, but the amount that you would have to do would be too large for it to be a clue. So, just so if anybody came up with that idea, oh, but you could mix them up in all kinds of ways. You could, but that would be way too hard. I forgot where I was at. Okay, so Rick, if you're still out there, this is the last one where you take the last one and put it on the first one. So we knew it would be corrupt because they've all been corrupt, because I don't think it's about a planet or a portal per se. So we have to do this twice to get confirmation. The other side, pull on through to the other side. Pull on through, pull on through, pull on through to the other side. Just like how people like to go, I'll help you, I'll be there to help you. Okay, so this one's of 3 planets. They're all hot planets. You ever notice that? Hot planets. What I want to know. Okay, so see how it says you've lost connection to online services. It's out here.
Open up the top window. Open up the top window, please. Open up the top window. Do not open up the top window. Please open up the top window.
It's not a very... No, we're not opening up the top Platos.
Why?
Oh, they got little stars on them. Because you've got Plato over there. No, you have like 36 different Platos. I'm thinking you're fine where you're at. And I'm not sure. Try the first 12 in the sequence. They're all there's only 12. There was only 12 in this sequence. It's a really weird planet. Look at that. Big bashing of stuff out there. It's weird. Weird planets. Need the coordinates to this. Well, that's the first time in a long time I've seen fear. Fear. I don't know, honey. Okay, so this is 0016 is what we get from this. So we have 3 different numbers we can look at. After I get done here, I'm going to try one more. I have never seen a 16. That's odd considering that Waking Titan has 16. Again, I know. Coincidental? Yes, could be. We're going to see what other planet it sticks us on. So that's the first one. We got to do 3 of them. I want to know, is there a monolith on this planet? Oh, there is. Okay, so that means there's probably a base on this planet too. So if we don't find them on any of the other ones, gotta leave a comm ball. Never seen 0016, unless that was an I. Whoops. Do you? Something cryptic. Of course, gotta be cryptic. I'm sorry I'm quiet. My brain's not working. Right. Well, I knew what you were talking about, Saruko. Okay, we need to do this. Oh, this one. That's okay. I'm not driving anywhere at the moment. Maybe when we come back. I need to know if this is a moon or not. I feel like it's a moon. Well, but if it's a moon, it'd be one of those rare moon. Come on, give me a... Nope, not a moon. Say it would be a rare moon. 3 planets. Must be the second planet. Alright, let's see. That's it. Mary Emma Sun. Mary Amma Sun? Mary Amma Sun. Gotta name a system. Name a system. Hey, you're in my... It wants to capitalize your P. Sorry. That's not how it is. Rickland. Here, rip-a-doo. Okay, so... See, and then that's, again, look, see those blasted out areas? I love it. Looks just like the other one. Trippy. Purple during the day and dark at night. Alright, we're out of here. We're gonna do the next. What's the next? That's alright, smartphones, they're smarty pants, it's not really smartphones. They always like correct you, but they won't. Let's see, I named that Rickland. Okay, so it's very odd. I've never seen 16. So I gotta get to space and see where this is after I do the other 3, 16 glyphs. Right, but you're asking me to do the my pen just broke. You're asking me to do the glyphs that go in a order, right? You want me to go up to 12 in order. which would only be 0 to 9. You realize that, right? Because that's how the code is set up. I have tried it though. I think it gives you a corrupt. It's like some of all the ones that go across. You have a lot of com balls on the unification. Some of them have been disappearing. Have you noticed that? Because other people have noticed that. Here we go. We have to do this 3 times and then I'll be good. Yeah, tomorrow I'll show. What time does... Hey, Rick. Just for all of us, do you know what time the unification is going to start? I was told 5 p.m. On Saturday, but it seems kind of late to me if they're going to go 24 hours. So, do you know? I saw on the Game Detectives too, they looked at all the different different references to Mirror. They couldn't come up with anything. So, don't feel bad. They just think oversimplicity. Now we're going to see if it throws us to a different one. Third one, I'm gonna find a base and pull myself through and explore that one. Explore them all. But I'm gonna explore 16 first because 16 just seems highly coincidental to Waking Titan, Luke 16. 5 p.m. So it's 5 p.m. Eastern time, right, Rick? Because that would be 2 o'clock my time. Right? Different planet. 4 planets. This is a Geknip. 4 planets is kind of large for a Geknip. Wow. That's a pretty desolate looking planet. And they need pools of water. Pools of water for the gag. Ah, see, it's another 16. It's another 16. I think this is the system we need to explore first, guys. Just me, though. I lost my pen again. I broke it and then I lost it. So, let's see. We might as well just hit that big so I can see it. Laboratory. Also, these are some of the 5-letter words rather than the 4-letter. Okay, so they match up. Of course they would, because the numbers are the same. Zero, 1, 8, 0. Okay. I'm not finding a base on this one. I'm not finding a base on this one. On the third one. On the third one. For sure. Human creative, don't need it. Right. Oh, it's sad when PCs go out. Though, Discord now has a thing for phones and tablets, just if you use any of those. They're not hooked up with PlayStation yet. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Need a comm ball too. Alrighty. That's 4 Geks. That's another Gek. Kovacs. That one's Korvax. This one's Gek. Let's see. Hey, Zombie 9K, how are you doing? I will give you a message and you can go and check on my Discord. I'm keeping track of Waking Titan on my Discord. I'm sick today. We're exploring stuff. So the rules in the chat are whatever Roger says is okay, or whatever other mod is there. Moderator who's there. I can't remember. I can make people moderators and then can't see that they're moderators, so it's all good. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Zombie, do you play No Man's Sky? Thank you. Are you a no man's guyer? Because there are no men or women in the sky. Just little orby people. Which I like the orbs myself. I think it's very unique. And very much what a simulation would have. Oh, Rick, remind me, the next planet, this planet, maybe, next planet has to be prawn curry. Because I seen what the travelers look like. I don't want to look like any of them. Kind of snooty looking. Snooty looking. That's just a perception. Just a perception. Okay, I gotta do one more. Oh, cool. Awesome. No Man's Sky is fun. It is it is one of those you either like it or you don't kind of games. You either like it or you don't. But it offers you quite a lot of gameplay. Now, I'm explorer, so I just have been doing exploring. And then there's the story mode, of course. And then you can do the harder mode. That's your choice. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there that do all different types of that. A lot of them are in my chat right now. You can go see Saruko. You can see Rick McPherson. Yeah, see, Rick's gonna stream Unification tomorrow. Woohoo! Woohoo! I won't be able to come, Rick, because I'll be streaming too. So you can probably stream at a different time, and then I can go. I'll be streaming when I first get there, which I was gonna do around 2 or so. Alright, we gotta do it one more time to make sure 3 times is a charm, and then we'll look for a base, and then I'll pull my ship through. And I'll probably call it an evening. An evening. I don't usually do long streams. It's hard to keep people's attention. You know, people. It's like having a party and people come in and people leave and people come, you know, back and forth kind of thing. But I want to explore 0016. I will be when I get off here with you guys. I will be going to enter all of these into the. I'll do the first 12 after we go through. Okay. Yeah, because they're 24 hours, right, Rick? They're going to do it for 24 hours and people can come in and come out. Is that what it is? I'll do the first 12 and then after we do this one. Hey, Rick, one thing at a time. We'll do this one last time. I'll pull myself through into a base. Then we'll come back to the portal, to that portal. And then we'll do the first 12 before I say goodnight. How's that? Just for you, Mr. McPherson. Haven't you done it? Have you done the first 12? Have you? So, Samuel, I think that there's something going on with this, but I'll let you know more after I play around with it for a while. Because I'm gonna map it to see how close everything is. The races start at 5. I'm not racing. I'm just gonna watch. I can't race. I'd be a laughing stock. Grammy comes in last. You saw me do Reapers. I was bad on that. Shit. Spiral. Wait. Oh, whacked up. What I'm doing here. For hours, yeah. Alright, so this is... Alright, so what I've done is this last bunch of numbers are the numbers straight through, but with the idea of taking the last one, which was a 2, and putting it in front of the 6, so that Rick McPherson suggested, and that's what Wizard apparently we think did too. I'm just interested in this because the second set of 3 numbers equals out to 16. And we all know 16 is famous. Famous 16. But I promise, Rick, before I leave, we will do the first 12. But do you want the first 12 0 through 9? Or you just want me to count them out as they are on the glyph thing? Blurb. Oh, that's a pretty sky. How do I feel like I've been here before? I feel like I've been. Oh, did it? I was gonna say, thought maybe it threw me out. I've had that happen. That's a glitch that happened before 1.3, where the portal disappears or the portal turns off and you can't get back out. 0 through 9. Okay, so 0 through 9 plus AB. That would be 12, right? 12. And three letters after that. 3 alphabets after that. That's what you want, right? Okay, so. And this is a Gek with 3 planets. So this one has 3 planets, but no moons. Alright, so. This is Prawn. Curry, because he'll never be able to get away from that tweet, no matter how much he tries. I mean, either or works. I mean, 0 to 9 is only how they count them in the portal code. When you're looking at the glyphs with the first 6 and the other 6, the first 6 on top and the second 6 on the bottom, you can just go straight across, and we can go to the 12 that way. I mean, that's fine with me. Okay, we got to make a little. It's a weird name. Have you done that? I'm just wondering. And you're expecting something different from me? Not a vampire? How are you? No, I haven't because I keep missing the podcast. I don't get notice of it till afterwards, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm hoping to get on it. I thought he was going to have one today. I thought he said, but I didn't hear from. I didn't see any notification for it. Does anybody know if he had one? Let's write this down. I'm just wondering, do you think they'll reboot this? it all, and then all this, only my keeping track of it all will we even know all these portals. It's kind of my hope. Well, not my hope, but that all my portals will all still be good. Yeah, whatever. You still need to make my coordinates. It's a fiery planet. Fiery! Now I have prawn curry. Oh, yeah. I keep tracking his Discord, and I just keep wanting, him to kind of give us a notice of that. So I would know when somebody was, what happened there? Cause that would be the easiest for me. There you go, got a planet named after you. Everyone should have a planet named after them. We're getting fired up there. What are we getting fired up for? On a fiery planet, that's why we're getting fired up. Okay, this is the last one we're gonna pull our ships through. Well, I know he is. And like I said, he said he was gonna do another podcast, subcast on it, and I was gonna come on that when that came up, but I haven't heard anything yet. Alright, so we're gonna pull through here, and then we're gonna... Hey Medicus, how are you? Thanks for stopping by saying hi. I'm only on so long because I'm doing something, and I'm sharing it with the rest of the world. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna find us a habitable base. We may have to find 4 or 5 of them because I want them as close to the portal as I can get. What's that one? Yeah, I don't think so. That's a bit far. Where's my little nomad? Come here, nomad dude. Let's go to a different place and see if we can get a closer one. That one's not close enough. 10 hours away? No. Well, at least 1 hour away. 1 hour away. So that's a tip that I never thought about, but when you're looking to put a base, you probably want to make sure it's like much closer to the portal. This is really hard for people to find it otherwise. Yeah, I haven't gotten any notice. I love Cobra TV too. Yes, we all do. I like him even if he's not doing No Man's Sky. I like just like Cobra TV. That's it. I like what he offers. I like how he talks about stuff. I like how he does things. No, we don't want the 10-hour one. It ain't happening. 10 hours is too freaking far away. You tell me that there's always other bases. So I'm gonna have to go out a little further than this to get it to come up. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be on tonight then. I can't imagine he was gonna do it tomorrow. Well, I mean, tomorrow might make sense because they're also doing unification, but it just seems like that would be more problematic. 10 hours away. What? I mean, I would hope that you... 6 hours. Yeah, we ain't doing 6 hours, dudes. I'm sorry. 6 hours. Look at that. That's a perfect pyramid. Do you see that? It's a pyramid rock. That is just... Have you ever seen a pyramid rock, guys? I don't think I've ever seen that. I gotta take a picture of that. Hang on, guys. It'll be just a minute. It's really weird. Has anybody else seen a pyramid rock? I gotta go look at that. I'm just all kinds of new shit. Where's my... I just all kinds of weird stuff today, huh? Anyway, no, that's not one of them. Come to me, my little nomad. Come to me. You've seen them? Where have you seen them at? Because I've never seen a pyramid rock. That's just too cool. Maybe you've been on this planet. Have you been on this planet? Oh, it's not really a pyramid rock. Look at that. It's the way it looks from one side. Ha ha! And is there a whole bunch of them? That's just too trippy. That's just weird shit. What's that over there? I wonder. Let's see. We're trying to get closer to base. Just weird crap all the way around. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Anyway, oh, about Cobra, yes. It will only detect that one. That is so weird. Okay, that one says 9. No, we don't want to go that one. What's up, guys? Usually you can get further enough away and it will give you another one. It's just too weird. We're gonna have to go out here a ways, I guess. You saw one in the Pathfinder, Saruka? Ooh. It's a V-Rock. Yep, they're V-Rocks. I'm getting irritated here with the coordinate thing. Because usually I have never not been able to get another base. And this is not it's only giving me one base, guys, on this planet. One base. I'm going to go back to Fear and find out that's the same thing. Teradora, be lucky. This is a roll of the dice. Be lucky. I've done 4 of these already. I'm not going to the 6-hour one. We'll go back to and do what Rick asked first. Oh, good. Finally. That one's 10. That's way better. Holy moly. What the hell? That took me 4 times. I'm sure I do have a scanner. Why? There's my scanner. What do you need a scanner for? We'll get there in 2 minutes now. I just never had to do that many times to get it to pop up with a usually you get 2 or 3 to have little bases. Ooh, we're gonna make that base our home. I'm underwater, guys. Underwater. Nomad rarely goes underwater. Oh, wait, we gotta get some nanites. Gotta play the game. Gotta have the nanites. No, you can't climb on me, buddy. Because I don't have enough room in my lap for you. Ow, ow, ow. I just told you. I don't have enough room in the lap. What do you need to be in my lap for, buddy? Well, Feather's not coming down. I don't hear her. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I don't think I have that one. That scanner. I don't have much. I'm in creative, so I don't have a lot of stuff. I just learned how to drive one of these. I mean, I've been driving them, but I didn't know if you hit the left trigger, that you could boost it. I thought it was the square button that boosted it. Don't ask me why. We're going up the hill. It's very interesting. Primary colors. These are all primary colors. Blue, yellow, and red. So it makes for an interesting view. Nope, I don't have this. What scanner is that that finds things? Ah, what? That would be a plus. Plus, flying, 'cause I love to fly. And I'm flying, 'cause I love to fly. How old is my grandson? He will be 4 in about less than a month. He is funny. My son is 13, but that's Bobby Joe the Wizard, and he has his own YouTube channel. This one was trying to get the dog to attack me. First he was running from the dog, Feather. And then he was trying to get Feather to attack me. That's what he was doing. Y'all need a 4-year-old in your life. A smart one at that. Wait a minute. This is now my home for now. Okay. So we gotta go back to the portal. Say hi there, Mr. Gek. You're not even one of the pretty ones. What the heck? Could have gotten a pretty one. Geks are my favorite. Interesting. Creative, it's a little harder to get things sometimes because you don't do the missions to get you it, so I don't know if that's a scanner I can get. 8-year-old dogs? So I don't have any 8-year-old dogs. I have a dog that will be 3. Yeah, a dog will be 3 and a dog will be 1. Because they're 2 years apart. Oh, that's not right. Have a dog will be 2? No. Other dogs are right. I don't know. My brain ain't working right now. Don't ask me these hard questions. Don't ask the hard questions. I have 3 cats, though. Oh, they'll always be smart. Yeah, when they're 19 and 17, they believe that they're too smart, too. Preschoolers and teenagers have a lot in common. Last night, he was being, like, very emo on us. We were calling him angsty child. Travelers are your favorite, Dan? No, the Geks are mine. They're witches. I'm a witch. They're a witch. They look like griffins. How cool is that? Pretty dang cool, if you ask me. Woo! Fly, fly, fly away. I have 3 cats. I can't tell you how old they are because 2 of them, well, one of them is 3. One of the cats is 3. We didn't come this way last time, guys. Interesting how I keep going different ways. And then 2 of them were my next door neighbors who became my garage cats. I was keeping them for them so that when they came back they could come get them. Well, that was a year ago. I've yet to see them come back and get their cats. Ooh, that's a hole. Ho, 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 ho. What? Oh, no, we ain't gonna do it. Fine, I'll get out and go. I can get there by my own. Thank you. I love it that you can call your ship or your things to you. You don't have to figure out how to get them. That would have been very, very useful the first time around when I played No Man's Sky. I tell people the story all the time. Vikings rule. And Gek drool, right? Oh, that everybody there is funny. Funny, funny, funny. He has 3 toddlers. Toddlers are very funny. Well, actually, toddlers and preschoolers are very funny. There isn't much difference between 3, 4, and 5. About 6, 2, but 7, 8, 9 is a big difference. And that's what really freaks parents out, because one minute you've got 3, 4, and 5, 6 all being pretty much the same, and then there's a big jump. He was playing with cat food, speaking of. When he was little. Youngest when he was little. Got to go to space now. Gotta go to space. Come on, wake up. We're going to space. Oh, does anybody want to see the red giant 3-planet moon thing again? before I leave here? Okay, I could show it to you since I have to go to that space station anyway. I don't have any memories of 4. I have memories of 5 and 2. 1 and 2, I was about 1 or 2 is my earliest memory. And actually, I think it's when I was 2. Because I wake up with a dream wanting my pacifier, and my mother said that I didn't have a pacifier after I was 3 years old. So, obviously. No, not me. Okay. You don't need to see it again. You saw it once. It was enough in the passing. Woo! Here we go. So, you know, dogs are a lot like preschoolers. I pretty much on certain days just let them have the run. Yes, yes, I haven't forgotten, Rick. I haven't forgotten. That's next. After I've jumped through this to my thing. That's next. Next, next, next. So I guess we won't be showing that again. Anyway, it's in feather. Would love to. You would love to what? One more time. One more time. That's all we'll do. One more time. We'll show it off one more time, then we'll run through the thing, jump through the thing, go back to the frickin' portal that I forgot to put a thing at. Oh wait, I should be able to find it. No problem. No problem. Because my geopod will be there. Geopod will be there. Hi guys. Just coming through here real quick to share this again. There we go. Everybody, one last time. This is Rick McPherson's Albatross. He wants anybody that has any knowledge of this, please let Rick know. That's sad and funny. I'm sorry, not a vampire. Yeah, that's alright. I think I left a comm ball. I try to leave a comm ball every time I go through. He's trying to wrap the dog up in paper. I'm watching this. Speaking of preschoolers, and he's singing and talking to her and wrapping her up. I don't want you to think he's unsupervised, because he is. Alright, here we go. Let's go to our base, man. Let's go to our base. Your base. Yep, that's where we want to go. First time I did this, I messed it up so bad. I don't remember if anybody watched this with me. Who here remembers that? Pippin was trying to help me do it, and I messed it up, messed it up, messed it up. Never did figure out what I did wrong. I do know I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yes, we're going to finish up really soon, because I won't have a voice pretty soon. And I got to go look up all these codes. I have to pull my ship through to my base, and then I got to do something for Rick McPherson, and then I will be done for the night. And then I'll be on again tomorrow, probably about 2 o'clock. Thank you, Roger. Because I know it's probably close to your time to go to bed. Alright, so we are now... Of course, I had to have it in the... Sean Curry. Where's my Geo Bay? Alright, so we should have a Geo Bay that will tell me where my... Yeah, that's a PC thing. Where's the Geo Bay? It should pop up. There we go. Here we go. I have a spider on me. I wish it would go away. Go away, little spider. Go away. Bitty bitty spider. I don't have fear of spiders. It would be fun to explore this planet because it's all in primary colors. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of creatives, I guess. Probably put survival on hold and I'll do exploring of the system. until somebody else finds out something else for it. Well, not the system, but the area of space, because I think it's leading to an area of space. Just think that 16 is a little coincidental. A little coincidental. Well, Sony may down the road and they may not. I heard rumors that Sony's thinking about... Somebody talk to. No, I heard rumors that Sony, there's some in the works that Sony is thinking about doing their own streaming service and or their own mod system. You're right. Good job, Dan. Dan, by the way, note of Empire, Dan Hipley's the man to go see if you want to know anything about No Man's Sky. He knows a lot. A lot of. Lots of. Knows lots of stuff. I don't see the portal. I don't see my portal, and it should be here. Come on, up and over. Up and over. What the heck? Stupid thing. Up. Fine. I don't need it. I will be, Saruka, I will be streaming tomorrow for Unification. I have a set stream time. Pretty much it's the same. I've been streaming a lot this week because I wasn't uploading, and I like to have something on my channel that follows the same path, or same schedule. So normally it's Tuesdays around 4 o'clock, and this is all Pacific Standard Time. Tuesdays is No Man's Sky around between 3 and 4 o'clock, depending on what time I get back. Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, Minecraft, about the same time, 3 or 4 o'clock. Thursday morning is Arc at 10 a.m. and Saturdays around 3 or 4 o'clock. And that's a miscellaneous game, which is Fortnite. Right now it's Fortnite, Amnesia, which I'm trying to finish out. Why can't I think? Fortnite, Amnesia, Warframe, and Horizon Zero Dawn. And those are my normal. And then I upload on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Alright, we gotta do what Rick asked for. Here we go. After I fill this in. And get the actual address for this portal. Because we came in on a corrupt portal address. Grayson. Really? Had a lot of stuff to say. Have you seen the ads for Dreams? The ads for Dreams? No, I haven't seen those. Okay, here we go. Activate full. Wait, we gotta get this portal address. Because I have the one we had, but not this actual portal. So this is the portal address. If anybody else wants to come to visit this planet and see if there is an actual connection. I gotta write that down. Sorry, guys. You can. Put your Play-Doh up. There's a whole bunch of words that went from that after no. He told me no, and then a bunch of stuff. So, alright, so the only difference between the coordinates that I put in and the coordinates they have here are the first 4 numbers. Which is very interesting to me, because usually it would be the first only the first 3. Because this is different than what the coordinates tell me. That's weird. Okay. Alright, we're doing what Rick wants. Rick wants. We're doing what Rick wants now. Okay, so Rick, are you out there, Rick? Rick, are you out there? Here we go. Okay, activate portal. I won't be on the PlayStation either after this. I promise my son he can play. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. There we go! Rick wanted us to go. We're gonna go. Here we go! Yeah, I play Fortnite. You can go and look at my playlist if you want to. I'm not very good at it, as in all things. What I'll be doing the rest of the evening is researching all these numbers and stuff, and putting the portals in, and seeing if there's an actual connection to 016, like if it's a couple of different systems that is in that, or one. Oh, you mean Dreams the game. I have seen some ads about that. Who else was talking that? Oh, I have the codes for that, if you want. Good night, Roger. Thank you, I will. I'm almost done. Someone's gonna kill me soon. Okay, so here's the first 12. Why did I come here? Because Rick asked me to. That's why. Woo! It's a pretty place. What's the name of it? Yeah, it does look really... I've seen some stuff about Dreams. There's another one, too, that I was really interested in, that I read about in the magazine, where you could do graffiti, and the creatures come alive from your graffiti, but I don't remember what that one's called. What? Yeah. Why does this... It seems familiar, like I've been here. Alright, let's put a... Oh, because I have been here. This is the G Hub K. Geknip Gang Hub K. I've been here. Well, I haven't been here. Or I'm almost done. I have a headache. So, oh, that's not what it is. It's this one. I was like, I've been here before. This was discovered by Virtual Reality 17. Oh, that's the demon, the fire demon. And this one was discovered by Bobaney 2003. Bobaney banana fana fo fee fi mo mo many. Name game. That's a name game. That's probably not what they meant, but okay. So we can't name those. So, Rick, you're not. Where are you? Why did I come here? Rick, let's go to the top of the mountain. To the top. To the top of the mountain we go. To the top. To the top of the mountain we go to see what we can see. More mountain. That's what we see. Interesting sky. It's a pink sky. How did somebody get that one all the way up there? That's what I want to know. That's pretty trippy. How'd they get that up there? The main game. Yeah, you guys can go portaling all you want. I got tons and tons of portals. You want the portal to the center. Love you too, Saruko. I see you when I see you. Chat with you when I chat with you. I don't actually see you. let's do this real quick before we go. Because it's really fun to do that. Alright, so to wrap it up, kind of, is that I like Waking Titan. I don't know if I'm going to play the games. I don't really have the energy. Wow, there's a lot of combos. I don't know if I have the energy to, at this point in time, to do the gaming part of it, because you really had to visit all the sites and all the places, and I don't know, that they think most of us had nothing to do but the game, and I can't do that, so, oh, it's another pyramid. Look, more pyramid rocks, or V rocks, as you guys said. Interesting. Okay, so we should try a backwards portal. We should do the numbers from AB on. Huh. Yes, well, that's what I was saying. I am a fan. I enjoy it. I thought it was a little long last time. I'm hoping it won't be as long this time. The puzzles were a little bit too hard for the average Grammy. And I have a pretty good IQ and I'm pretty smart, so it was only by working with other people that I was able to figure that out. And that's a new one, stats. So we came here, write this down first. But I am keeping track of it all on my Discord. You can find my Discord in my About page of YouTube. If it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry. I'll check. Last time I checked it worked, but I'll make sure I check again. Also, if you want, you can find me on PlayStation 4 under Shardvixen, and I have a community there, and you can add and put pictures in portals for me. That's always good too. This is 00C4. If any of you know what the different things are, I have to go back. I think in Atlas Rising they talk about what each of the sets of numbers mean in the coordinates. It's just been a while since I have done them. One, two, three. Do you see that? It's 0, 1, 2, 3. Placement. How many did this have? Do you guys remember? It only has one planet, one moon. Interesting, we're not on the moon. Huh. Oh, because it was 1, 2, 3. That's why, yes. Okay. Let's put our comm ball up here. Whoop, move. I'm sorry, I'm walking into my thing. Let's walk into it. So this stream started, just so you know, with the idea that I was going to see if the numbers left on Madrid74.com in accordance to the ARG had anything like led anywhere. I think that they lead to an area of space, but that's just me and that's my opinion. I'm going to explore that opinion for a while until someone proves otherwise not, or it gets forgotten, or it's left behind. Huh, that's interesting. I do a lot of... Good night, Rick. I came to the planet you asked for. I'll see you tomorrow at some point in time. go back to my other planet and say goodbye. 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 Hey, no problem. Did you come here too? Was that what you were talking about, all the comballs? Because there's a ton of them. Look at them. That's a lot of comballs. Lots and lots of comballs. Lots and lots of them, yeah. Let's go flying. Fly to the moon. Let's fly to the moon. Ooh, glass bottom. Such weird things. From Cape Cod. Greetings from Cape Cod. Think of all the people that have come. No Man's Sky brings a lot of people from all over. Look at all the tons. I'm not looking for you right now. I'll go back and explore it some other time. I got lots to do now. Got things to do. My son's gonna get online. Anyway, so that was the purpose. Was I came here. The numbers they were originally given. One last time: 6D, 69, 7T, 7T, 6F, 7T. I looked at them. I see portal. Also in mirror. So the mirror idea was to flip them back. So you had 27, F6, 27, 27, 9, 6, D6. I tried 4 different ways that you could input those numbers. One forward, one backwards, one forward, taking the last number, which would be a 2, and putting it in front to making it 260, 697T, 7T, 6F7, and flipping it around and taking the last, which would be a 6, and making it 627, F6, 2727, 96D. Okay, and it's that last one that I pulled my ships through, because it's just very odd to me that it would have 0016 in it, 16, and coincidentally 16 is a big number for all of this. So this is it, and I will get you all on the flip side, and if I find out anything more, it's all going to be on my Discord, and I make another stream or something about it. Thing is I'm just curiously interested in the portal part of this, and I'll keep track of Waking Titan as everyone else will, I'm sure. They tend to drop big giant bombs, like hype bombs, and then they're really quiet, and then you get another big hype bomb as everybody struggles to get through whatever the puzzles are. I'll be doing unification tomorrow, probably between 2 and 3 o'clock. I'm not exactly sure yet what time. It'll be based on how I feel. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace. I'm out of here.